Wow, and would you look at that, we are now live, and we have a shiny hunt that I've wanted to do for a while. We've never gone to spawns, but now we know how it actually works when you get SUDOWOODO. So we're going to do SUDOWOODO. I am currently clipping through Ampharis, which looks very disturbing. Oh god, great start to the stream, great start to the stream. But we're gonna go do SUDOWOODO. I believe we're gonna keep this a nice, short and sweet stream. If we do get SUDOWOODO very quickly, there's also a Dreadnought spawn here, so we could also do that. But for now, we're gonna do SUDOWOODO. We're gonna get that tree, boy. But I hope everyone's having a good day so far. I've had a somewhat productive day so far, so, I'm not feeling too bad. Not feeling too bad. On the bright side, we've got should be a nice easy hunt. Should be fairly easy to spot SUDOWOODO. He's got the red fruits instead of the green, so it should be a nice, easy, fun hunt. I did realize I have been ruining myself over the last few days. We did actually manage to get 2 dinos off stream. I have evolved 1 into a Hydreigon. I also got my 5th Altaria/Swablu, so I'm really coming down on those guys. But I realized I was ruining myself with some of the outbreaks where I thought they were glitching, but then I realized some of them were just underground and I didn't realize it. So yeah, if we do ever get any spawns towards the southwest of the map that aren't appearing, they might be underground, so I need to start bearing that in mind for future streams. But jeez, those guys can run quick. Jesus. Okay, this might be an interesting one. Wait, how are we gonna get the KOs if they just keep running away? Okay, we need to like Assassin's Creed these guys. We need to be stealthy. We need to be stealthy. Hiding in a bush and everything. I didn't think SUDOWOODO ran that quickly, not gonna lie. He's a speedy fellow, so this might it might be interesting if we get shiny. It might be the first one we actually miss. If he runs off into the distance. So yes, we're gonna be nice and sneaky for these ones. But not gonna lie, that was a pretty funny way to start the stream. So you can't be too angry, can you? So yeah, once we find the shiny, we're going to stealth catch him. We're going to have to stealth catch that boy. Ironically, we've got a SUDOWOODO hiding in a bush. The irony right there. But how's it going, Jigger? Hoping you're having a good day so far. What time is it for me right now? It's currently 12:30 in the PM, not the AM. I've not went completely mad yet. This is what you love, a big group of them. No, don't run away. Why are you running? I love the way he decided to go for the one farthest away. Good job, Ampharis. No, not a... Fight this guy! Please! Thank you. We are actually getting a lot of spawns, so on the bright side, once we get our 60 KOs, it's going to be very easy to cycle through these guys. I just need to be careful I don't scare the shiny into oblivion. Cause that would be painful. That's not something you want. But like I say, I think I'm just gonna keep this one a bit short and sweet. It is my day off, but I do have you know what, you can live, buddy. That's okay. You can live. You've earned it. You can live too. I'm like, will you all stop running, please? I'm gonna have to start flanking these guys. Right, don't you worry, dude. I'm not doing anything suspicious here at all. I mean, despite them all running away, we're already at 20 KOs, so we're not doing too bad. We're working our way through them. Despite some deciding to be Usain Bolt. So, as you can see, we're looking for a guy with red fruit. Which apparently 50% of the chat thinks tastes like the chunk. Personally, I think it tastes like regret, but, you know, each to their own. But we are getting nice, reliable spawns, so this should be nice and easy. I feel like this hunt's gonna bring back a lot of nostalgia for Silver days, Silver/Gold. Once you decided to water the tree that was in the way, which turned out to be a SUDOWOODO. That was fun. Why can't we water Pokemon anymore? That's a good question. I also kind of miss headbutting trees, but you know, each to their own, I suppose. But like I say, if we get this guy surprisingly quickly, we'll go off and we'll do the Dread Hunt, Dreadnought Hunt, as well. Because why not? But for anyone who is apprehensive whether the encounter sandwiches work for outbreaks, it is evident that they do, because immediately after spamming the after using the rock encounter sandwich, I got SUDOWOODO and Dreadnought, both of which rare spawns, and both of which rock Pokemon. So yeah, I think that's pretty much confirmed. But we're just gonna keep our eyes out because we have gotten shinies very quickly recently. I can't remember how many KOs it was for our Noibat, but it was probably less than 30 KOs. We didn't have to do any picnic resets or anything. He just showed up. And off stream, we got Altaria very quickly as well. Oh, Psychic Seed, lovely. That'll be useful if I decide to breed an D. A D? I can't for that. Oh, it's too early in the morning for pronouncing Pokemon. Nope. That's clearly not the direction I wanted you to go on first. Oh no, we killed a Zora, never mind. Oh, that SUDOWOODO was a Zora. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. That's cool, Jigger. It's your team's all level 100 now. I'm still in the process of breeding my doubles team, but we'll get there eventually. I would want to Titan if I didn't randomly find a full odds one in Wild. And for some reason, my screen has went black. Let me just fix that now. Hey, Exiled, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you on stream. Just give me... Oh. So he accidentally he accidentally hid his capture card on OBS and completely ruined us. Oh no. Such a great start to the stream. Such a professional, what can I say? I actually do, Jigger, it's actually funny, I pretty much do have a museum of Swablu/Altarias at this stage. Like, it's actually crazy. And the funny thing is, like, they've all been from, like, separate hunts, mainly. I don't know why this game just wants to give me a pile of Altarias. It is actually quite funny, because he will be in my competitive team. So maybe the game's trying to say something, I don't know. But we're nearly at our 60 KOs, so we can start doing picnic resets. Well, with any luck, this guy doesn't keep us waiting too long to get the shiny. Because I don't believe I have any shiny ingredients for a rock sandwich. So we're just gonna do things the old-fashioned way. But I mean, it's worked for us so far, so I'm sure we'll be okay. But I'll knock out a few extra because apparently Zora is spawning here, so I haven't actually checked all the names to make sure it is exclusively SUDOWOODOs we've knocked out. So yeah, I'll knock out like 64-ish just to make sure we definitely have the 60 KOs. And then we'll start our picnic resets. On the bright side, the guys stay nice and still until you get close to them, so that makes life a bit easier trying to spot the shiny. It's just the fact that he can run off once we find him, which would not be ideal. Would not be ideal at all. But yeah, I'll knock out like we'll do 66 just to make sure we definitely have all the cows. So I'll do a quick check just to see if any of these guys want to be shiny. If not, we'll do a picnic reset. And then we'll just start doing that. Not gonna lie, that dude did look different color from it, but it was just the shadow of the tree. I honestly hate that sometimes. It really lures you into a full sense of security. It really makes you think you have a shiny for a second. I honestly, I really do love the run animation for these guys. I mean, as if Toad School wasn't cool enough, yeah, SUDOWOODO's run animation's quite funny too. But I don't see a shiny, so I think we'll start doing picnic resets. Okay, yeah, definitely no shiny. So let me just change my counter over to the reset counter and we'll get started. Yes, I did see about the Charizard raids coming back. I don't know if I really want to do them because you can't get Herba Mystica for it, and you can only catch one, and I've already caught mine, so I don't really know if there's that much of a benefit to me doing anymore. I could potentially do it on stream for any of you guys who haven't caught a Charizard yet. But I will need to say that you will need to bring a level 100 Pokemon with you. But if it is something you guys want to do, then let me know. And I can certainly arrange that. Yet again, that guy in the shadow looks slightly different colors. I hate life. Actually, now that I'm looking at these guys, I think it actually makes it worse that they're standing still. I don't think the primitive part of my brain that reacts to moving things is activating. So maybe it's actually worse that these guys are standing still. Might actually make it harder to spot the shiny. But on the bright side, we're getting a lot of spawns. We're getting a lot of spawns. You need a Charizard, JJ? Well, we might do that later. If I'm honest, I'm not 100% sure what my plans will be for later, whether I'll be streaming or not. But why did that Murkrow look different colored as well? But if we are streaming, then yeah, I could do some Charizard raids. Why not? Understandably, a lot of people want to be in post game at that stage. So I'm sure there's still a lot of people who need the Charizard. This would have been the perfect time to add the "Why are you running?" sound to my soundboard, but alas, we don't have it. Oh hey, Kill is over on Twitch. How are you doing? Good to see you in the chat again. Hope you're having a good day so far. We're not too bad at the moment. Hunting SUDOWOODO. Hopefully we'll be able to get him quite quickly. But yeah, exiled, yeah. That's probably the best advice for anyone. Because Azumarill absolutely ruins Charizard. Absolutely ruins him. But of course, there is the Discord. So if anyone does want to trade anything, pop in there, and I'm sure some of the people will be able to help you out. Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, I honestly do think that these guys are standing still is actually making it worse. It's fine. We'll find them. It's all good. It's all good. GG, there are a few people who have completed the game and completed the Pokedex, so I'm sure in the Discord someone would be able to trade a Fluttermane. I do have a few which I could potentially trade, but obviously I'm not going to do it now on stream. Might be able to do it for you later though. Depends if I'm about. My plans have not yet been finalized, which really stresses my ADHD brain. But oh well. I need to take a page from SUDOWOODO's book. Pretend to be calm on the outside and then just run away from your problems. Oh, what a lad. Everyone loves SUDOWOODO. A Primeape has joined the fray. Oh, okay, no shiny. I feel like this is actually going to use up all of my concentration. I really do. Like, I know his shiny is pretty different than the standard form, but it's just the fact that they're standing still. They're just standing there menacingly. They're absolutely nailing the mannequin challenge. What can I say? They believe it's 2000 and we'll say 18. I can't remember memes. How'd you get the choice band? I believe you can buy it from one of the Chansey supply stores. As far as I remember. But thankfully, there is a thing called Google, and it'll certainly be able to sort you out. But I'm pretty sure it's one of the Chansey stores, as far as I'm aware. Under the battle item section. Delibird, yes, that's what I meant. I don't know why I got the Chansey Store and the Delibird one mixed up, but yes, Delibird, yes. That is correct. We still have 5 minutes on rock encounters, so if our shiny boy could appear in that time, that would be lovely. That would be swell. I really would have thought we got this guy by now. I mean, yet again, because we've had such good shiny luck recently, I think we're probably completely cursed. And this will probably be the one that takes about 62 hours. But if you guys have any guesses as to how many picnic resets we'll have to do to get this guy, throw them out. Because I find once people talk about it in chat, it always makes the shiny appear. So, yeah, if you've got any guesses, let me know. And maybe the shiny gods will in fact be listening. I mean, Jaker, that would be great, but we're currently on 5 resets, so... do you mean 4 more? If so, you might be onto something. But if you mean 4 general, then no. I'm afraid to say that you have failed. I do need to be careful about these ones hiding behind other trees. Because I would hate to lose a shiny that way. I also find it really funny that a tree is hiding behind another tree. It most certainly do. I mean, where do you think the chunk comes from? It has to come from somewhere, right? Maybe it's like an executor deal. The berries fall down and turn into the chunks. You know what? I would buy that. I think that's a conspiracy right there. Oh, if we got a shiny Tropius instead, that would actually be really cool. I really do want to do a Tropius hunt. It is a bit of a shame that there aren't any outbreaks for it. But we could do it in the wild, just popping a shiny sandwich. And hope we get it that way. But unfortunately, Tropius is one of those shinies. It doesn't look that different than the regular form. So, if we do decide to hunt it, we will need to keep our peepers peeled. Okay, yeah, these guys standing still are completely ruining me. Like, please, a little movement, guys. A little bit of movement. But no worries, Jaker. Appreciate you hanging out in the time that you could. Hope you have a good day. I really need to get better at checking my Twitch chats, because I feel like since noticing Kale's message, they've disappeared. But on the bright side, the day cycle's coming around. That should make it a good bit easier to see these guys. Things you love to see. And another thing we love to see is a shiny SUDOWOODO, but whether that'll appear, I do not know. Because I most definitely do not have the ingredients for a shiny rock salmon. I've absolutely burned through my sandwich ingredients recently. Which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Right, I do really worry about us finding the shiny, him running off and despawning. Because that would be pain. And that would be the last thing that you'd want. And I also worry about them hiding behind the bushes. But if anyone else has any other, guesses as to how many resets it's got to take to get the SUDOWOODO, let us know. We are currently on 7. You got a shiny Growlithe right after your Dragon Sandwich hunting for Bagon just ended. That is crazy. That is such good luck. And yeah, to be fair, I've had really weird luck like that. There he is. There he is. See what I mean? People talk about shinies and it makes shinies appear. This is how it works. This is how it works. And I'm just gonna run at him full speed. We're just gonna run. Look at that beautiful boy. Look at his red berries. Isn't he just gorgeous? Isn't that the most beautiful exiled you can? Oh, okay. There is a bit of stream delay, so I thought exiled you were giving the guess right as we found him. But no, we found him, so yeah, 7 resets, which isn't bad at all. Isn't bad at all. But let's send a little Thunder Wave his way. Is he honestly exiled? He is such a good gentleman. I feel like the little GIF that I've on screen for the current hunt doesn't do him justice because he looks so much better in game. Like he's just so bright and vibrant. He's actually a really cool shiny. Oh, I thought we were gonna give him the first throw. No. Oh no. But yeah, it is weird. There is still stream delay, even though I haven't dropped any frames. I feel like it's something to do with the back end of between OBS and YouTube. Like I did reset the stream delay at the very start of the stream, yet it still seems to be delayed. So I'll need to try to figure out how to fix that. Now, if this beautiful boy could just get in the beautiful bowl, that would be great. You know what's funny? Actually, it's actually really funny that his fruits are like the same color as a Pokeball. So the standard Pokeball is actually the perfect ball to catch this guy, and then there he goes! We got the shiny boy! The shiny SUDOWOODO. Not a mannequin at all. This boy is clearly a real boy. This is clearly a real tree. Look at him, he's beautiful. Wow, we haven't even caught a SUDOWOODO yet. Our first SUDOWOODO is a shiny gentleman. And I feel like someone is missing, but I want to say that brought us up to a full box of 30 shinies. I want to say that's brought us up to a full box. I need to clear out some more space for another shiny box now. But we're making our way for these outbreaks really quickly. We are making our way. You know what? I'll do a few more resets just to see if we get a back-to-back shiny. It has happened before, both of which times have been off stream, which is pain. It's a little bit pain. So it would be nice to get one on stream so you guys can see that it actually happened and I didn't just make it up. But yes, Kill, you're quite right. The shiny talk made that boy appear. It happens each and every time. Each and every time. But yeah, we'll do like one or two more resets to see if we can get another one to spawn in. Actually, you know what we'll do? Exiled said 9 resets. We'll go up to 9 resets, see if we can get a second one. But that was like 20 minutes, 25 minutes ish to get that guy. So I'm not gonna complain. That's pretty good. Oh, if a shiny Shroomish appeared too, that would be amazing. That would be so clutch. But yeah, we'll look around for a second one. It would be cool to get back to back. Actually happen on stream. But I doubt we're gonna be that lucky. I really doubt we're gonna be that lucky. There is also a Dreadnought spawn, so we're gonna do him now as well. But we'll do one more reset just to see if we can get our shiny. And if not, we'll swiftly move on to Dreadnought. Will Mimikyu work for beating Charizard? Potentially. Because he is still fairy. So obviously you get the stab advantage of a play rough. He does have access to Sword Dance. You could potentially just give him the Choice Band as well. So yeah, Mimikyu could be a good shout. But the go-to just because you have a lot more resistance with Azumarill being the water fairy. You have a lot more resistances against the Charizard. So generally speaking, that's why it's sort of the go-to. But I'm sure you can make Mimikyu work as well. If you don't currently have access to get a Azumarill. You got 2 Voltorbs back to back. That is that's pretty cool. The only official back to back we got was Swablu. It was the reset immediately afterwards. We did get two Dinos off stream, but they were a few resets apart. But it was only like 5 minutes. There were only like 5 minutes apart that we got both the shinies. So you know what? We'll call that a back to back. Why not? Why not? But yeah, from the looks of it, we're not gonna be that lucky. So we're gonna go into the Dreadnought now. Do him. He is conveniently close. He's over here. We could potentially do the Dragolash because he's in a bit more of a convenient spot than what he was last time. Because I would quite still like a shiny Dragolash. Because I feel with him having adaptability, he could be a very solid Pokemon. But yeah, let's go to the Dreadnought. I will quickly get the sprites up on the screen for you guys. And if any of those Swablus were shiny again, I would have cried. I thought I was smart and downloaded the Dreadnought gift beforehand, but apparently I've not. So let me just quickly grab that for you guys. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep this short and sweet. So we'll go for the Dreadnought, and then if we get him, we'll probably just call it there. Just because I do have other things I want to do. But I thought we might as well do 1 or 2 shiny hunts while we can. But let me quickly reset my counters, and we'll go for Dreadnought. I mean, it would still have decent damage output, JJ. Obviously, Azumarill has the advantage of having huge power, which doubles his attack, but Charizard can very quickly negate abilities. So sometimes it's actually not that long that you have it before it's gotten rid of. But yeah, I feel like Azumarill is always going to be the better choice. But I mean, if you've good supporting, if you're doing an online raids and you've good supporting people with you with Azumarills and the likes of that, you could still swing it. But yeah, pretty much as Exalt says, Azumarill or Fluttermane are the best. Am I getting a face cam? Probably not, Kale, if I'm honest, probably not. I feel like if we ever do get a face cam, it's gonna be like a big thing. So, so, so maybe like 50,000 subscribers or something like that. We'll do a face reveal. But for the time being, no, we're not going to be doing that just yet. But I think the reason for that, Kale, is I have a few other streaming projects that I do, which do have like IRL aspects, I suppose. So I think for the time being, I just want to keep the two things separate. If that makes sense. But yet again, a nice easy boy to see. We're looking for a green gentleman. So it should be nice and easy to spot once we eventually find them. Hey, show me your shiny box. I don't know why that sounds rude. it sounds like it could be an innuendo. I feel like somebody is missing because there's a random space here. But we'll go for the shiny box quickly. We might as well. If my controller stops giving me stick drift, that is. No, stop controller. The box used to be in order of the order that I caught them in, but it has since just went into disarray. So we've got quite a few Swablues. We've got one, we've got another one here, we've got another one here, and then we have two that have evolved into Altaria. One is my competitive Altaria, and one I actually caught that guy yesterday. But going for the box, we've got Usering, a beautiful green boy. He's actually such a cool shiny. We've got Venonat. I don't know if I'm going to evolve all these guys at any stage or if I want to get both stages of all the shinies. I'm not sure yet. We've got our Toadstool. We've got our Applin, which we were so excited to catch. We've got our namesake, of course, Lucario, because why not? We got Drifloon, yet again, is going to be... I sort of want to keep the strategy with Drifloon close to my chest, just because I feel like it could be interesting, and I feel like it's something that not a lot of people would have thought of. But yeah, he's going to make it onto my team, I believe. We've got our Zangoose, we've got our Bronzong, which we recently found. Dawnfan was another one off stream, just because we did get the outbreak, but I wasn't really feeling streaming that day, so I decided to not let it go to waste and just caught it off stream. We got a full odds random wild Citodel, which I still may evolve at some stage. We got Medicham, which is one we've wanted to... Look at his lovely blue lips. Isn't that beautiful? We wanted to shiny hunt Medicham for a while, so it was cool that we got him. We got our Glade, and yet again, I feel like Glade's model has been improved so much in this game. Like, the shiny form looks really good in this game. We got Scovillain, which was potentially one of our longest hunts. I feel like it was 3.5 hours. just because a lot of them were glitching for the wall and being really annoying. But we got him in the end. We got him in the end. His lovely blue pants. There seems to be a bit of a blue theme here. Not intentional, but you know. We got Gyarados yet again off stream. We got Spidops. I think we got 3 or 4 Pokemon on the day that we got Spidops. I'm pretty sure that was the Glade and Medicham day. So that was pretty cool. We got Phalanx. He was pretty uneventful. Seviper was a random shiny whilst we were hunting for Clodsire, so love to see it because his shiny is so cool. We got Stunky in the last stream. Isn't he a beautiful boy? We'll need to evolve him eventually. We got Camera up to the last stream yet again. Such a cool shiny. A lot of love for Camera. A lot of love for all the Gen 3 guys, really. We got Noibat, which was pretty much the quickest shiny we got. It was only like 20, 30 KOs before the beard. Impy Dimp, yet again, he's going to be going on my competitive team now that Grimmsnarl has access to Parting Shot. That is going to be huge for Prankster. Hydreigon, yet again, another really good Pokemon now that you can get rid of its double weakness to Fairy. So it's going to definitely make it on the team. Dino, and of course our boy SUDOWOODO. You all know. So we're not doing too bad for What you mean, show me your shinies? Well, I did show you my shinies. If you were not paying attention, rewind the stream, you'll see the shinies. But that's a recap so far. Which I know 30 shinies doesn't really seem like a lot, but I mean the fact that our streams haven't, I feel like I haven't really been streaming as much as I've wanted to. And the streams have been over fairly quickly. Like some of them, they've only really been like 1 or 2 hours. Some have went on to about 3.5 at the most. But we definitely haven't been streaming as much as we've wanted to. So the fact that we've gotten that many shinies in the short amount of time we've been playing this game is absolutely huge. But yes, I just realized, Exile, the stream delay is completely ruining me. And I'll definitely need to figure out a way to fix that for the back end of OBS. But it is a little bit weird because like my stream delay is set to 1 second. No, stop KOing it! Come back! What are you doing? Okay, Ampharos is just glitched out. He's just on a rampage. Honestly, I've came across so many weird glitches with the Let's Go system. Like, sometimes he just refuses to attack any Pokemon. And now, for some reason, he just does not want to be recalled. So weird. Honestly, so weird. Oh no, he's broken it again. Oh, I hate this game. I honestly hate this game sometimes. It is so glitchy. You know, we just have to switch to our Lloyd boy. We have to switch to our Lloyd boy in the meantime. But yeah, yet again, it's not letting me recall him. It's just so weirdly glitched out. Strange. Strange. Maybe I just typed too slow. No, I mean, other people have said it, and I'm watching my stream at the same time on my mobile, on my phone. Don't know why I said mobile. Jesus Christ, am I trying to be British or something? Disgusting. But yeah, I'm watching the stream on my phone at the same time, and yeah, I can see there is a bit of delay. So I'll just need to figure out what weird back-end setting on OBS is doing that. Because like I say, we've got an Ethernet cable. We haven't dropped any frames at all. Like the connection is steady. So yeah, a little bit weird. A little bit weird. But yeah, we have had some pretty good luck shiny hunting so far in this game. Like I say, we would have a lot more if we dedicated a bit more time to streaming. But just at the moment, if I'm honest, a lot of the days I haven't really been feeling it, and I've had some other things on. But once we get back to the swing of streaming a bit more, I'm sure the shiny box will soon improve. Could be a memory. Yeah, it could potentially be a memory, like. But yeah, I'll have to look into it to try to figure it out for you guys. But I think it's just a case of once we get to competitive battles, because we're gonna have to put a stream delay on that anyway. But I don't want it to be the case where, say, we put like a 5 or 10 minute delay on it, and then for some reason OBS doubles it for some reason. Because that would be pain. That would be pain. So we don't want that. We don't want that. Why did my team get attacked? No. Are people griefing? No. You know what? It's actually funny. I haven't actually had anyone grief me yet in online raids, which I feel like is completely rubbing it in for you, JJ, if they are currently griefing. Oh no. We have been attacked by the Gnaw of Dread. But yeah, we'll do what we normally do and just knock out a few extra just to make sure we definitely have all the KOs we need. This is why I solo. Yeah, it's weird. It's surprising, but I haven't actually had anyone grief in raids yet. I've had people who I feel have fallen asleep halfway through raids because they just haven't used any moves. But yeah, I haven't really seen anyone griefing yet. Which things you love to see. But yeah, we've just KO'd a few extra because why not? Right, let's put you away, buddy, because otherwise you're just gonna decide to destroy everyone, aren't you? But we'll quickly have a look around, see if any of the guys are shiny already. If not, we will start picking resetting. It would be so cool to get shiny Tropius, but it's probably never going to happen. I honestly feel like Tropius as a Pokemon has been slept on for so long, but he's such a cool design. The fact he gets access to solar powered makes it even cooler. But I would love to get like a shiny one and give him like a dragon Terra type or something cool like that. I think that would be quite good. I mean, it would be absolutely dog competitively, but at least it would look cool. Which is the main thing, right? Oh, look at the Tropius asleep. Adorable. The only thing with these guys is their shell hides a big portion of their body. So I'm gonna need to be on my toes. Just to make sure I don't miss the shiny. But let me switch over to my reset counter. As always, if any of you guys have any predictions as how many resets it'll take, let me know. Preferably the first one would be great. I might actually try to get an Oricorio Outbreak at some stage, because I would actually really like a shiny Oricorio. The one I have in party is a Chinese one that I got through surprise trade, so I could potentially Masuda breed if I really wanted to. Because I haven't done that yet on the channel. I haven't done that yet at all. So that might be a good shout. But because we got SUDOWOODO so quickly, I think we're going to be slightly ruined for this one. Probably. Okay, no shiny Nose of Dread just yet. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. But like I say, I've got a few other things I want to do today. So the quicker we get this guy, that would be lovely. We don't want this guy to be the procrastination turtle. But on the bright side, Lars spawning very consistently. So we should be able to get the shiny pretty quickly, I hope. And if not, shiny Tropius, tee-hee, lol. Please. Yeah, Exaldabina. Yeah, if I do a sandwich, I'm sure I could get it to. I'm sure I could get the outbreak to spawn in very easily. It's I just haven't bouldered yet, pretty much. There's just been so many other cool things that have came up in outbreaks that I've been hunting that I haven't really been bouldered with specific hunts. But now that we're catching more and more shinies, and you know, there's gonna be less and less outbreaks for us to do that we haven't already gotten. I'll probably start doing specific hunts that I actually want to do, rather than just see what cool things pops up. And just a guy hiding in a bush. Hey, GG, love to see it. Love to see you get the win. GG's. Hopefully you enjoy your Charizard. It's not for an outbreak. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I could, that's him there. Quickest shiny ever. Not literally, but, you know, that was pretty quick. And it's almost like he was listening. This guy knows that I have things to do today. The SUDOWOODO appeared really quickly. The Dreadnought appeared really quickly. Absolutely love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Love to see it. Get in my Pokeball, good sir. But yeah, we've only been live for 50 minutes, and we've gotten both of the shinies we said we would. That we said we were out to do. So I can get on board with that. And we're just gonna throw Pokeballs, because why not? We'll try to keep the stream going a little bit long. Never mind, we got him. I was gonna try to keep the stream going a little bit longer by flashing that battle out as much as possible, but apparently it doesn't want that to happen, and we've gotten him already. Um. So yeah, LOL. I think that's the stream for today. Shall we? We'll admire our boy quickly. We'll admire our boy. He is a bit of a smaller dreadnought, but you know what? I can get aboard with that. Defense minus attack, so his nature is absolutely useless. But let's have a look at him. He's actually a really cool shiny. I feel like Dreadnought slightly defeated the fact that there isn't Dynamaxing in this game, so you didn't get the Gigantamax form. But you know what? He's still a pretty cool Pokemon, so we're not going to be upset about it. He's a cool shiny. He appeared just in time once we wanted him. Things you love to see. But you know what? We'll do like 1 or 2 more resets to see if we can get a back-to-back shiny. But if not, I do need to go soon. So that was convenient. That worked out for us quite well. I feel like that is my. I feel like that's my quickest 2 shinies on stream. Like if you take away the intro and you take away all the babble and such, it was probably like maybe like 50-45 minutes to get both. So yeah, really quick shinies, guys. Really quick shiny, guys. But yeah, you know what? We'll quickly have a skulk around to see if there's any other shinies masquerading about. But if not, it's been great to talk to you guys. But who knows, maybe the shiny gods have a sense of humor and we'll find another one. Maybe we'll find another one. Okay, we'll call this the last reset if we don't get him. You know, it's fine. Or if we don't get another one, it's all good. But you know what? This might actually make the perfect video to shorten down a little bit to make into an actual VOD. Just because we haven't really done VODs. We've done a few, which have just been shiny highlights, only a few minutes long. So we might actually just post this as like a 30-40 minute video. Shorten it down just a little bit, take out a little bit of the baffle. Okay, it looks like the shiny gods aren't. It looks like they aren't going to bless us with a back-to-back shiny. But you know what? We got SUDOWOODO. That guy looked like he was flipping out there for a second. But we got the SUDOWOODO, we got the Dreadnought, so you know what? I can now retire happy. I've got a few other things I want to do today, so you know what? That was perfect. 2 shinies pretty quickly. Can't really complain. But as always, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out in chat, keeping us occupied and motivated, and I will see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.